want to go? Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Let's get going! Let's ride!
This one looks like a toughie.
Let's move! Here we go!
My turn. Bringing the thunder now. What? Predictable. Unforgivable.
Right!
Keep it up, everyone.
Let's move! Arcane Gale!
Onward. Shatter. Zero sword.
Got you! My turn! Arcane Gale! Now's our chance!
An opening. Okay. You didn't think that coming. Now. I'll get you up.
My turn!
Okay. Leave it to me. Now. Ready for a beatdown? guns. It's my turn. Try this. Oh, we did it!
Look at me go!
Oh, what could it be?
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead! Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Leave this to me!
Enemy sighted! Let's... Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall!
Leave it to me! Now's our chance! I'll get you up! It's my turn! You still have a lot of training to do.
Bring it on! My turn! Second form! Damn!
Okay! Right. You okay? Thanks. My turn. You still have a lot of training to do. I feel stronger. The advantage!
Here I go! Second form! Gale!
Leave it to me! Right. Arcus activate! Leave this to me! Try this! Is everybody okay? I've got it!
I'm awesome! That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful!
I welcome...
My turn!
to me! Cut! Lights out for them! Good work!
I did it!
I've got...
Really tough. Be careful!
Here I go! Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Bringing the thunder now! Onward! Shatter! They're all gone!
Got you! No, you don't! My turn! Here goes!
Overdrive!
My turn! Now's our chance!
An opening! Leave this to me! No escape! Saya! Now's our chance!
Got you! Let's move! Arcane Gale! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me!
Leave it to me! Right. Keep it up, everyone!
Let's move! Now's our chance!
An opening! Okay!
Here I go! Here I go! Arcane Gale! My turn! Ha!
Okay!
Onward! Behold the might of the Archsage School! Radiant Wall! Okay! Satisfied for once. Okay, we're burning daylight.
Great!
I've only naturally.
I did it!
I'm awesome! I'm so glad. want to go? Leave it to me!
Right.
Let's move.
Oh, what could it be?
Got my eye on the prize! Got my eye on the prize!
I welcome all challengers.
My turn. Second form. Gale!
Leave it to me.
Right.
Sweet dreams. Leave this to me. Ha!
Let's move.
We did it!
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
My turn. My turn.
Watch out, guys!
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn.
Right.
My turn. Leave it to me.
Let's move! Second form! Gale!
Right. Oh, we did it!
I feel stronger. Here they come. Stay focused.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn!
My turn. Right. Okay. Now.
I'll set you up!
Let's move!
Right. Now!
You're gone. Okay. Now's our chance.
I'll set you up!
Not bad. Not bad.
Thanks, instructor. I did it!
I'm awesome!
Bring it on! Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall!
Okay. Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
Got you!
Be gone.
Okay! Sorry, can you handle this?
Come on, Lammy! Good job!
You're mine. still have a lot of training to do. Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Let's go, Lemmy!
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall!
Okay! You didn't see that coming! Now! Gotcha! Yes, sir! There!
My turn. They're off guard!
Got you!
Be gone!
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Okay!
Okay, we're burning daylight!
Bring it on! Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Okay! Here I go! Oh, please! Bad idea!
Onward! Ha! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Leave it to me!
Now's our chance! Gotcha!
My turn! Sit!
Here I go! There!
Here I go! Sit! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, what could it be? That's a real beast of a monster. We have
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
an opening! Leave it to me!
Now! Gotcha! Righto! Get 'em! Don't mess with us!
Now we can't hear the sound.
beast of a monster. Here's our chance.
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn. I'm gonna slice you up. Now's our chance. Gotcha. Righto. Yup. You're mine. Leave this to me.
Here I go! Sit!
Okay. Yes, sir. There. Leave this to me. Zero sword.
Got you!
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least. I did it!
I've only just begun. Look at me go!
I've got it!
I feel strong. Oh, what could it be?
Enemy sighted! Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn. You didn't see that coming.
No, you don't!
My turn. No escape. Now's our time is now.
Right!
Okay. Here I go. Lemmy, give me a hand. Down you fall. Now's our chance. You're mine.
My turn!
Okay. You didn't see that coming.
My turn! Now's our chance!
An opening. Leave it to me. Okay, we're burning daylight. That's a real beast of a monster.
Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn. Here I go! Get him! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Please, take care around that one. Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe. We have nothing to fear.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn. I'm gonna spice you up.
Now's our chance! Gotcha! Yes, sir! Now! Now's our chance!
You're mine. Leave this to me.
My turn! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Naturally.
One looks like a toughie.
Here I go! My turn! Arcane Gale! Too slow!
My turn. Bringing the thunder now. Yes, sir! Blow away!
Leave this to me.
Let's move! Arcane Gale! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Understood.
Okay!
Here we go! Arcane Gale!
Okay.
Let's move! Let's move!
Leave it to me! Now's our chance! Gotcha! Yes, sir! Yes! You're mine!
No, you don't!
Oh, please! Now! Gotcha!
Let's move! Arcade! Gale!
Onward! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Okay! Time to try someone.
Here we go! Arcade! Gale!
Righto! Come on, ladies! Transform! Setting target. Leave go!
Let's move! Here goes! Overdrive! Yeah!
Leave the tight! They're all gone!
Got you! My turn! Here we go! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me! Okay! I'm counting on you.
I'll try at least. Time to begin! Pure breath of the goddess. Reside in my music and heal my friends. Finale! You have my thanks.
Here we go! Arcade! Gale! Here we go! Arcade! Gale! Here it go! Here goes! Overdrive! Ha! Now!
An opening! My turn! They're off guard!
Got you! Here it go! Ha! Here it go! Ha! Now!
An opening!
Too slow! Here we go! Arcane! Gale!
Righto! Gear up! I'll take it from here. Rise, great tongues! Whoa, Valkyrian! Rest in peace.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Wolf! We should keep going.
Great!
I've only just begun.
I've got this. Look at me go!
I did it!
I'm so glad. It's my turn.
My turn!
Hey there, Reen. Do tell me all about what you've been up to. Marvelous. You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, that's very impressive. I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Sit!
go! Arcus activate!
Leave this to me!
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Leave this to me! Blade of light! Go! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up! Of course! Arcus activate!
Onward! Right! They're off guard!
I'll back you up! It's my turn! Ah! Ha! We should be safe now. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
That treasure chest looks really nice.
We'll have to fight.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Right.
Leave this to me!
It's my turn.
Here I go! Second form! Damn!
fight our way.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall! No, you don't!
Right. Hey! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Leave this to me!
Right!
Here I go.
Here I go! Second form! Damn! Now!
An opening!
Okay!
Onward!
Let's move!
Of course. Here's our chance.
I'll back you up!
Let's keep going.
Watch out, guys!
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our
An
chance!
opening!
It's my turn!
Of course.
Leave this to me!
Here I go! There! Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving. Great! Ha! 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 Ha!
Onward!
Right!
Of course.
I welcome all challengers.
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall!
Leave it to me. Now. Gotcha. Oh, please. Here I go. There. Jump. You're gone.
Leave this to me!
My turn. Now. Gotcha. You're finished.
Here I go! Sit!
Yes, sir. There. Don't mess with us. Please, take care around that one.
While you're
got my eye on the prize.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
An opening! Leave it to me! I'm gonna slice you up! Now! Onward! Ha! We should keep going. Not bad. Now we I welcome all.
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
An opening!
Here I go! Yup!
You're mine!
Bad idea!
My My turn!
Here I go! Ha! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Yes, sir! Don't mess with us!
I'm so glad!
Let's go, Lemmy!
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Here I go!
My turn! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Leave this to me! Die!
Bad idea! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance! I'm awesome!
I've got it!
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here. We have nothing to fear.
Bad idea!
Leave this to me. No escape! Saya!
Righto! Lemmy, give me a
going.
Got my eye on the prize.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! Here I go! Second form! Damn! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me!
Okay. I'm gonna slice you up. Now! Gotcha!
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn.
Yes, sir! You're up!
I'll try at least.
Okay. Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. Try this. Take this. Now's our chance.
You're gone!
My turn! Now!
An opening!
Okay. I'm counting on you. I'll take it from here. Arcus activate!
Onward! They're off guard!
Got you! My turn!
Right. Oh, we did it!
I did it!
I've only just...
I'm awesome! I feel stronger!
I've got it! I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on. Enemies ahead!
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
An opening! Leave this to me.
It's my turn! Now!
I'll back you up! The Staff Buddy saga continues.
It'll take more than that to stop us.
Holy Spirit, take us the place.
emerge, help us understand what to be. Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, tell us the course while your eyes only under the
Let me show you why I'm...
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
An opening! Onward! Yeah!
Leave it to me! You didn't see that coming! Now!
I'll get you up!
That's a real beast of a monster.
Enemy sighted! My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Predictable! They're off guard!
Got you!
Onward! Yeah! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Be gone!
It's my turn! Now's our chance!
You're mine! Leave it to me! Now!
I'll get you up!
Unforgivable!
Okay!
Onward! Blade of light!
Okay! Okay!
Leave this to me!
Okay! Lights out for that! Good work!
I've only just begun.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
one?
Leave it to me.
Here goes.
My turn! Gather on my blade! Let's move!
Leave it to me.
My turn. Here goes. Overdrive. Now.
An opening! Onward!
Shatter!
They're off guard!
Got you. My turn.
Let's move!
There. Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Understood!
Leave it to me.
This doesn't look too good. Time to begin! Pure breath of the goddess. Reside in my music and heal my friends. Finale! You have my thanks.
Here we go! Arcane Gale!
My turn. Bringing the thunder now. What?
Let's move!
Here I go.
Onward! Hi!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn! Arcus activate!
Here I go. Here goes.
Overdrive!
Now's our chance.
An opening! My turn. Witness the fruits of my training! Power! Radiant Lion!
Try this!
Okay.
My turn! There!
Okay. Cut!
Okay. Sorry, can you handle this?
Come on, Lammy! Come on, Lammy! Transform! Setting target. We roll! Okay. I'm bringing the thunder now. What?
Here we go! There! Ha! Now!
An opening!
Let's move.
Leave it to me!
Here we go!
My My turn! Time to try Lights out for them! Good work!
Great.
I've only just begun.
I did it!
I'm so glad. Look at me go!
Light on the castle. Stately he stands with the song of Holy Saint. Nobody knows where his wisdom.
Let's move.
To sing only the singers his voice to know. Now we can't hear the sound in this quiet fall. Why will we hear the chase of our lost all the time? Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, take us the place where you merge, help us understand what you mean. Holy Saint, Holy Spirit.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
An opening!
Okay! Now's our chance!
Leave this to me! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Here I go! Now's our chance! You're mine! My turn! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
Here I go! Now!
An opening!
My turn! Now's our chance! Gotcha!
Here I go! Now!
An opening!
You're finished!
Leave this to me! You still have a lot of training to do.
Bring it on! Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
An opening!
You're finished!
Leave it to me! Now! Gotcha!
Leave this to me!
Yes, sir! Yana! Bad idea!
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now's our chance!
An opening! You still have a lot of training to do.
Great!
Look at me! I feel strong!
I've got it!
State my hands with the soul. Holy Saint, nobody knows where does my wisdom. To sing only the singers his voice to know. Now we can't hear the sound in this.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Why will we hear watches over us all the time? Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, give us the place.
Okie doke, let's get started!
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
An opening!
My turn! Righto! Yana!
This could be an issue. Blade of Light! You still have a lot of training to do. I welcome all.
My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
My turn! Now! Gotcha!
I go! There! Ha!
Yes, sir! There! Leave it to me. I'm counting on you.
I'll try at least.
Unforgivable! Onward! We should keep going.
Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, heal the cause while your eyes only under the
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
Sit!
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
with a moonlight on the castle. Stately he stands with his soul, holy.
Are you sure we should be going up against that thing?
Where his wisdom to sing only the singers his voice to know. Now we can't hear the sound in these quiet
Enemies ahead!
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
An opening!
Okay! Hey!
Here I go! There!
Onward! Ha!
Okay! Arcus activate! Cut!
Yes, sir! Now's our chance!
I'll set you up! Right. Now's our chance!
Yes, sir!
Here I go! There! Ha!
Right. Is everybody okay?
Not
in these quiet falls. Why still we hear watches on
Enemy sighted! Let's... My turn! Burn to ash! Fall!
Yes, sir! Gear up! I'll take it from here! Huh? Now!
I'll set you up!
I'm so sorry!
It's my turn! Hey! Now!
I'll back you up!
should keep going.
Oh, what could it be?
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on. Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Enemy sighted! Let's move!
Here we go! Arcane!
Unforgivable.
Of course! Arcus activate!
My turn! Arcane! Gale!
Right. Arcus activate!
Leave this to me. No escape. You still have a lot of training to do.
Great!
I feel strong! Look at me! That's a real beast of a monster. That's a real beast of a monster.
Now we can't hear the sound in this quiet fall. Why will we hear watches over us all the time? Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, tell us the place where you merge. Help us understand what to hear. Holy Saint, Holy Spirit,
Oops, you caught me.
Up there.
Grianos.
So that was your doing, Vita?
There's no need to be so wary of me. I merely did what you were planning to do anyway, didn't I? I just did you a favor.
A likely story.
You can't seriously expect us to believe that. Last time you tried to do us a favor, you abducted Elise and Princess Alphen.
Oh, woe is me. I don't seem to be very popular here.
What really brought you here? How did you even know this place existed? Even I didn't until Celine told me.
Unlike you, I'm a fully fledged witch, in the truest sense of the word. As such, I know everything. Far more than a trainee like you could even begin to imagine.
Sounds like you've long known all there is to know about this place.
More than you and the Elder do, in fact. Oh, I know! Why don't I take this opportunity to enlighten you on a fun little something? That being the true purpose of the Hexen clan to which we belong.
What is this light?
This is...
Something's flowing into my head.
Light on the castle. State where he stands with the soul. Holy saint, nobody knows where his wisdom. To sing only the same as his voice to know.
What did I just see? It felt like one of someone's memories.
Whatever it was, I witnessed it as well. And I presume that blonde-haired woman in it must be.
That shouldn't have been possible. Just what did you do for us to see that?
Think of it as a special treat from me. Ordinarily, only the Ashen Awakener would have been able to see it, but I allowed the rest of you to see it too. As for what it is, it's a glimpse of the truth regarding what really happened during the War of the Lions.
The truth? And that really was a memory from...
Drakel's the Lionheart, yes, and the woman with him was the Lance Maiden, Leanne Sandlot. During the war, they too had to borrow the strength of a divine knight, and they were drawn into a conflict between fragments of the great power, just like Reen and Crow during this war.
Wait, there's no way the War of the Lions involved divine knight battles.
If that had been the case, surely the world would know of it.
Actually, I have heard mention of that from Grandmother. Wait, doesn't that mean...
Oh, has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial, and every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works.
System?
Hold on a moment. I can't follow what you're saying.
Oh, don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is.
Wait, you aren't suggesting the clan's true purpose is...
Aha! Did you finally realize the fundamental role we witches play? We shoulder the responsibility of operating and managing part of that giant system. Not that I would expect an apprentice and her familiar to know anything about that. The Elder knows, of course, but she chose not to share the knowledge with you, likely fearing it would be a burden. But how pitiful is it to have lived for the sake of fulfilling your duty as a witch without knowing what that duty really is? I almost feel sorry for you.
You're awful! How can you say something like that to someone you're meant to think of like a sister?
I heard you were a sadist, but I wasn't expecting you to be this cruel.
Don't look away, Emma. There's no need to be afraid of accepting the truth.
Reen?
Oh?
I know what it's like to be afraid of accepting new revelations about who I am or about my past. I feel like once I know, life will never be the same again. Maybe that's true, but there's one thing that I can believe in beyond a shadow of a doubt. That my classmates and all the people who've stood by me through everything that we've been through will keep standing by me to the very end and accept me for who I am no matter what.
this is the class that was still cool being friends with someone they knew was an intelligence division spy. So, yeah.
Hold your head up high, Emma. There's nothing in this world that could stop us from proudly standing at your side until the bitter end.
I don't know what to say. Vita, thanks to you, I finally noticed the change in my own feelings.
Change?
I enrolled at Thor's to fulfill my duty as a witch. I won't deny that, nor will I deny that until that point, I effectively lived to carry out that duty, obeying all I was taught without question. But that's the past. Now, I feel very different. Now, I want to live a life of my own, together with the classmates I've been fortunate enough to meet. I'm no longer the person I used to be.
Emma.
Woo! You go, Emma!
That's the class president we know.
We all feel the same way too.
I'm impressed. You've matured a lot more than I was expecting during your time at the academy.
Vita?
But let's put that to the test, shall we? I haven't had the opportunity to train you in some time. So this is as good a chance as any to see what you're capable of now. Dance, dance, my sweet little bird. Behold, your master's foes. Bare your fangs and raise your talons.
What the?
Everyone get back! Quickly!
It grew? What did she do to it?
It's called Savant Vols. It allows a witch to pour an incredible amount of mana into their familiar. I'd imagine she's given it more power than even a cryptid possesses.
Well then, Emma, let's see what you're capable of. Show me if you have the strength to back up your word.
Please, everyone, lend me your power.
You've got it!
Leave it to us!
Watch out! This is a tough one!
I've got it! Of course! Oh, Moon! Shield us from harm! Crescent Shaft!
Here I go! Gather on my blade!
Keep it up, everyone!
My turn.
My turn! My turn! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
All right!
Understood!
How about this?
go! There! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up! It's my turn!
Great stars in the heavens above, answer to my voice and heed my call!
Let's move! There! Ha! Now!
I'll back you up!
Right. Arcus activate!
Here I go! There! Ha! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
Onward!
Here I go! Here goes! Overdrive! Now's our chance!
An opening! Onward! Shatter! Now's our chance!
Got you! My turn! Ha! Here I go! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Listen to me! Predictable.
Let me help!
Thanks! Right. Arcus activate!
My turn! Arcane Gale! Now!
An opening!
Thanks! My turn! Sit!
Let me help!
Thanks!
It's my turn! Sorry for the trouble! Alright, let's get this started! Bringing the thunder now!
My turn. Now's our chance!
Gotcha! Too slow! Let's move! Arcane Gale! Now!
An opening! Witness the fruits of my training! Power! Radiant Lion!
Time to begin! Pure breath of the goddess! Reside in my music and heal my friends! Finale! You have my thanks.
Here we go! Arcane Gale!
Leave it to me!
My turn!
Leave it to me! Now!
I'll get you up!
Okay!
Here I go!
Here I go! Arcane Gale! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me!
This doesn't look too good. Sorry, can you handle this?
Come on, Lammy! Come on, Lammy! Transform! Setting target. Lightning cannon, fire! Wave roll! Don't mess with us!
Great!
I'm so glad!
Not bad.
I did!
I'm awesome!
Naturally.
Did we defeat it?
It felt as though we did at least.
Impressive. It seems you can back up your words.
Up there!
I'm surprised Grianos can even fly after that. You don't plan to keep on fighting, do you?
No, I think that will do for today. Poor Grianos needs a rest for one thing.
Vida,
Well, Emma, you've demonstrated the strength of your resolve. Still, I don't think you need me to remind you that resolve only gains worth when it's seen through to the end.
yes, I know. I'll find a path through life on my own, and I will stop you.
I can't see you succeeding in that regard, but feel free to try. I'll leave the last of the treasures in your hands. I'll see you again soon, at the infernal rite.
Light on the castle. Stately he stands with the alone. Holy saint, nobody knows where his wisdom to sing. Only the singers his voice to know. Now we can't hear the sound in this quiet fall. Why feel we hear watches over us all the time? Holy Saint, Holy Spirit, tell us the place where you.
Yes, absolutely. Several days ago, the Alliance moved their line of defense around the capital westward, which means that the east side of the capital, and in particular the area around Trista, are much more exposed than before. I have some other news that may be of interest to you as well. The Noble Alliance forces are no longer the ones supervising Thor's military academy. Instead, they've assigned that task to the upper-class students, so the army can focus on defending the capital. Academy is being overseen by a group of students calling themselves the Order of the Lion. The group is centered around high-ranking nobles, and its commander is one of the sons of Marquis Higharms, Patrick T. Higharms. Other key members include the son and daughter of Count Florald, together with a butler and maid from the upper-class dormitory. To my knowledge, the principal and the other instructors remain imprisoned within the academy itself, however. Principal Van Dyke is an honorary general of the army as well, so naturally, the army is concerned for his well-being. As such, we of the RMP are preparing to liberate Trista and the Academy from the nobility. It will be carried out before the battle for Heimdall can begin, using our most elite units. Do you not think the RMP is up to the task? Really, Milliam? You too? I wasn't expecting to get quite so strong a reaction from you. It's almost like we went to different schools. I've never felt quite the devotion and attachment to the Academy all of you clearly possess, so it's a little strange for me to see how much each of you are willing to sacrifice, just so you can liberate Trista together. But strange in a good way. We'll wait 2 days. Trista will form a vital base in our operation to take Heimdall. It needs to be liberated as soon as possible. I hope that will be enough time for you to achieve your dream of taking it back. Now what makes you say that? Regardless, I will be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you all again in Heimdall after this war is over.